What is going on, guys? We're live, back in with Madden NFL 23 Steelers franchise mode. Holy shit, week 13. What's going on, Dad? How you doing? Steelers got a win last week. Yay, look at that. We actually win a game for once. Yay. I mean, it was kind of like a throwaway game because the other team wasn't even fucking really doing much, but at least it's a win, I guess. I mean, I wouldn't say we got lucky. I think we actually did enough to win. We just, yeah, true. Canada was trying to give that game away. I mean, a complete collapse in the second half, and Pickett saved our ass in the fourth quarter. Like, first half though, like the Steelers were whooping the Colts' ass the first half, and then literally fucking just out of nowhere, third quarter, the Steelers just died. They did, gone, obsolete. Fourth quarter, okay, they did some stuff good. I love how, like, I don't know if anybody else has really heard about this or not. I love the fucking story that came out about touchdown that Benny Snell scored in the fourth quarter. How Coach Canada was wanting to do a passing play. Apparently Pickett sat there and said, no, this is the play I want to run. This is what we're doing. And he made the call to do a run play with Benny Snell running the ball, which ended up being a touchdown, and then of course the 2-point conversion that gave us a 7-point lead and the game. That is the kind of play we need. We need a quarterback to actually take lead and actually take control of the offense, because our offensive coordinator ain't gonna do shit. He's a fucking joke. So, yeah, I'll take it though. Hey, we got our 4th win of the season. Yay, 4 wins. We ain't doing that good, honestly. It's painful. But week 13, it's against the Falcons. Hopefully we can win again in real life. I'd love to see another Steeler dub. So, but let's get into the game, and of course that's the biggest reason we're even here today, on this live stream, that is. So let's start off. They want us to look at that playoff picture, so let's see who's in so far. Of course, your boy got that #1 overall pick, or not. Wow, I can't even talk to it. That first round, the #1 overall fucking position. So I got the first round bye week. That's nice. I got the Chiefs at #2, the Colts at #3, the Dolphins at #4, followed by the Ravens at 5, the Raiders at 6, and the Browns at 7. So right now, if it was to end, 3 AFC North teams make it into the playoffs. And yet in real life, 1 will. On the NFC side, you got the #1 overall Cardinals. Okay, fair, I guess. Yawning. The #2 Packers, the #3 Saints, the #4 Eagles, the #5 Rams, the #6 Panthers, and #7 Bears. 6 and 7 are surprising. Well, actually, we can see everybody's record right here in front. Hold on. Okay. So let's see. Okay, so the Bears are 6 and 6. And apparently that's good enough to get to the playoffs right now. That's sad. My team is 9 and 2. The Chiefs are 9 and 2. The Colts are 9 and 3. And that is the only 9-win teams. Everybody else is either 8 wins or under. And actually, there's no 8-win team. So, actually, there's one, the Rams. Sorry, I lied. Yeah, so Interesting. But we all know what we need to do. We need to show up and we need to secure that first week bye. So let's take a look at this weekly awards now, see what everybody got. Of course, TJ Watt with 4 sacks, a forced fumble, and 6 tackles. Rightfully ASD Defensive Player of the Week. And then we have Deshaun Sexual Misconduct Watson getting the AFC Offensive Player of the Week. Sad for the NFL. I'm going to laugh my ass off if in real life fucking Deshaun Watson comes back to the NFL week fucking 13 and faces the Texans and the Texans actually win. Like, all this hype, all the money the Browns paid, and it's going to be such a fucking Browns thing for them to lose to the fucking Texans. I don't care. Just do whatever game plan you guys want to do. I'm gonna call my own plays and do my own thing. I don't care what the fucking coaches decide to do. The only thing I care about is no injuries. So let's see if our defense made it clean. Okay, no defensive injuries. What about that offense? Let's see a nice clean offense. Please, no injuries. And we are clean. Love to see it. Okay, we got players now.
That's a solid foundation.
We have one player to upgrade.
When I finally make
sure, we'll give him an upgrade.
I'll give God over praise.
CJ Eisenhower.
G.O.D. who conquered evil forces. I don't trust in chariots or fortresses. I don't follow trends.
Let's just get into the fucking game.
With my chest. I will not bend.
I mean, that's one of the reasons we're here, is to play some NFL, some Madden NFL.
With my chest. I will not bend. Run it up. 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 Run it up.
Yeah, that my Brooklyn, go see Chirac, Southside, C12, 911, grrr to the reality, we still outside. Mine on the riches, hard in the trenches. You can't throw dirt on the underground, we thrive in it.
Today, from Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia, it's Week 13 of the NFL on EA Sports. The Atlanta Falcons taking on Kenny Pickett and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Atlanta Falcons.
Okay, let's do this. Okay, Tomlin, let's actually have another win here, dude.
Hello again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin along with Charles Davis. And, Charles, we take a look at this Falcons team as they enter play. The losers their last time
God
out,
damn,
so look to
they already got the Buffalo
here.
Bills destroying the Patriots 41-28
to be at home, and they are. They're going to try and ride that home crowd and that wave of emotion to a victory in this one.
The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. Atlanta sending its offense out for the first time, and for the first time since 2008, it's a rookie who will handle things at quarterback. Out of Cincinnati, the third-round pick, Desmond Ridder.
And what I loved about meeting with him before the game was talking to a guy who takes ownership of his performance. 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions last week. but all he focused on was the loss, okay? And he did say, if I change my stats a little bit, not necessarily for me to look better, but that'll help my team.
And they are not going to let him
There we
turn
go.
the corner.
Hell yeah,
Some
good
serious
job.
pressure right out of the gate. It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's second down. They'll look to throw here. And right away, he lost the football.
God
It's picked up
damn!
by the Steelers. And
Is
a
that
costly
the
turnover
second week in a
there,
row?
as the ball will be
A
spotted
TJ
first
Watt
and
forced
goal
fumble
at the 5-yard line.
into a Cam Hayward
All right, partner, this is
recovery?
where I get to show my age. Because I remember when the strip sack kind of came into vogue, where defenders were taught not just to make the tackle, but do that little extra, try and jostle the arm of the runner and knock it free. And that's what we just saw there.
Pittsburgh's offense making its way out, and we get a look at the player drafted to succeed Ben Roethlisberger as the franchise's quarterback. Knows a lot about the city. He's a rookie out of Pitt, Kenny Pickett.
And he ought to have a lot of pep in his step after last week's performance, because he did exactly as you want him to play if you're a coach. 3 touchdown passes, 0 interceptions.
And he's in. Touchdown.
One play on offense, Najee Harris for the
Harris
touchdown.
with his 13th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Steelers take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise they're the best in the NFL in scoring. This team designs things well and executes even better. And here, it only takes a few snaps before they're in the end zone. That's how they demoralize teams. That's how they put them on notice.
Extra point put through by Boswell, and it's now a 7-0 game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And Williams going to sit on this one. It'll be a touchback. So for the second time in this one, we get set to see the Falcons offense. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner, they can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Looking to throw. And he'll complete this one to Patterson. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and it'll be second down.
Charles,
we see some of the injuries that have popped up for this franchise, and obviously hoping to get these guys back on the field in a hurry.
Brandon, I'm going to go ahead and age myself. I'm going to ask you, when you were in high school and there were injuries, did you hear next man up from your coaches?
Well, you hear it every week now in the NFL, that's for sure.
You know, back when I played when dinosaurs roamed the earth, you didn't hear next man up. You heard, oh, no, we've got to put in Davis.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Looking left side.
There we go, Minka Magic.
And he's
There
going
we
to lose
go.
yardage here. Back to his
Very
own
good,
18.
quick 3 and out. We'll take that.
So that'll go as a 4-yard loss on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. Back deep is Steven Sims. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Here comes the Pittsburgh Steelers and running back Najee Harris. And you see his numbers from a week ago. He was up over 100 yards then, and he's already hit pay dirt here once in this one.
We always talk about quarterbacks and receivers getting into rhythm, right? Really feeling good, finding each other downfield. I think running backs operate the same way. They can hit a good rhythm and a good stride. He's carrying it over from last week.
Pickett sets up play action. He'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Freiermuth. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
Okay, let's calm it down. Don't play stupid. Let's have a nice, good game.
They'll try the right side with Harris. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up. The Steelers at 9-2 to start play. And they have certainly got it rolling as of late. Winners of 6 in a row.
And I think this is where, as a head coach, you show your team some trust. Instead of just talking about winning, the very next game, you point out to them, we're on a nice run here. And if we keep doing this, we'll be playing at home in the postseason. And we know that that could ride us all the way to the Super Bowl if we get that done.
Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the third down conversion.
Come on,
So
Najee, let's do this.
16 here for first and 10.
It's in Najee we trust, baby.
They run again with Harris. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
5-yard gain.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. Now Pickett will look to pass it. Open man is Johnson. Touchdown Steelers. Deontay Johnson.
They all built on the run there.
On the year.
Boom.
And the Steelers are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Charles, every time that he makes one of these plays, I think the front office, they get a bigger and bigger collective smile because they feel more confident that they have found their guy, their future at quarterback.
And they should feel that way. It's obvious he's a big part of why they have such a good record this season. You're right about the bright future as well, and by association, a bright future for the franchise too.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This fielded right at the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much.
God damn!
You get a chance
Holy
to heal
fuck!
And kind of,
He just made my defense look like nothing.
But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
1st and 10, it's Patterson. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. There on the tackle, Minka Fitzpatrick. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end.
He was. Like, he was making me look like a joke right there.
Staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. This defense for the Steelers, they were excellent a week ago in that victory over Indianapolis.
And the big difference
Oh,
in the ball
no,
game,
get off.
their ability to
Oh, my
force
God.
turnovers. 3
TJ,
of them, in fact.
why
Being able
did
to
you
take the
allow
ball
me to
away, give it
fucking
back to
do
their
that?
offense, that's something that's
Oh
emphasized
my God, that was
each
such a
and every week,
fucking
and they
risky
carried it
play.
out.
I accidentally hit the wrong button.
Outbounds
TJ just
inside
jumped
the
over lines.
25-yard line. Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down. Koo knocks this one through the post, and they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So that kick gives them their first points of the game, CD, and it comes on the 3rd drive, but hopefully for them that's a spark that gets that offense going.
Yeah, and I would say if you're the offensive play caller, as you look at your sheet, you're trying to find that part on there that unlocks bigger points. They struggled with a few drives so far, finally got 3 out of it. How do you find the end zone? That's what he's searching for now.
They turn to Harris to begin the drive. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Now Pickett. Flushed out right. Harris has it over the middle. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
Shakes off the sack.
Oh.
Now he's swallowed up and taken down.
Damn it.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the
Everybody's
game.
right on me there.
The footwork back there,
Damn.
He did a pretty good job of evading that first wave of players. Tried to buy a little extra time out of the pocket, but in the end, oh, that was a tough one.
Yeah, winds up getting buried for the loss. Another try after the first down sack. Pickett. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's
come on.
intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons are going to take possession of the football.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen
Oh my
him
God.
get up here
One
during his
horrible
rookie
sack
season,
right into
and
a
in this
fucking
case,
interception
zone
like that.
coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing, but clearly there's some growing still to do.
The numbers for Pitts in that game a week ago. 9 catches, 105 yards.
And he's trying to prove the adage is not just how you start, it's how you finish. And he is finishing awfully strong, takes great care of his body. I expect him to go ahead and put a capper on this season.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
I mean,
Points
good
1, 2,
fucking
and 3
sack
in their
there.
defensive game plan was to get to the
Forced fumble,
quarterback
whatever
and
the
knock the
fuck
ball
that
free.
was.
They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though,
I think that
because
was
they
just a
can't
forced fumble
afford to let
threw
the ball
behind the
go
ball,
over to the
behind the fucking
defense
line of
and
scrimmage.
miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit. They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Oh, I think it was
Well,
short.
Brandon, anything
Yeah.
beyond 50, you start rolling the dice a bit. And once you get up around 57, 58 yards, the chances of making it go down dramatically. And sure enough, this one winds up no good.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play.
Let's go back to the basics, because obviously our passing game ain't going to do the
But they
fucking
never
job.
did.
It's in Najee we're going to have to trust.
On second down, this is Harris. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49. After one, a 14-3 ball game. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Throwing on third down. Here's Pickett.
Oh, come on.
Incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up fourth down. On fourth down, here's Presley Harvin on to punt. Cordero Patterson deep for Atlanta. And well done here. That one will kick out of bounds at about the 8-yard line.
We'll
The
take
field
it.
position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it'll be second down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Right back to Pitts again. Ritter on target to Pitts for a Falcon first down. They'll look to throw. And that's caught. It's Brian Edwards. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
Come on, defense. We got to get this ball away from them.
Here's second and a yard. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Going for the deep ball.
Oh,
But it's knocked away and
that was too
incomplete.
close
Well,
for
the first
comfort.
2 drives only yielded 3 points. They might be thinking it's time to make something happen. Push the ball downfield and try and gain some points that way. Unfortunately, incomplete.
And this pass
Good
broken
job,
up.
Devin
The
Bush.
contact
Good
well
break.
timed there. And now fourth down.
Well, no one likes to see that drop, but I'll guarantee it's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. And this returnable for Sims. 8 yards on the return following a punt of 41. And they will take over 1st and 10. So good field position for the Steelers as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll start the drive with Harris. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the 1st down carry. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now here's another carry for Harris. He'll be stopped shy of the 45 despite a great move. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd down, here's Harris. And he has the 1st down as he's able to reach the ball forward and get past the line to gain. To the air on 1st down with Pickett. Flush to his right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Throwing again on 2nd down. Pickett. It's caught at the 10. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. And even 40 yards.
There's the arm strength that we saw in college and during the scouting process. And
that was
really,
it's
not just the arm strength there, but the placement as well.
Fucking almost
to
like
me, that was an
just
excellent
fuck it.
combination
Somebody
of
gonna be down there
talent
type of play.
and accuracy.
Pickett. That's caught at the 3. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
I'm wondering if the same thing went through your mind as mine. When I see a big man like that make a catch, all I keep thinking to myself is, big man with football. Look out, everyone. He may not juke you a whole lot, right? He may not run past you because of his size. You're talking about a guy weighing in the 270 range. But, boy, once he gets his mitts on the ball, he's going to be tough to bring down.
2nd and goal from
Let's try
the
QB
1.
sneak on here.
Pickett going to keep it himself. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Harris is into the end zone for a Steeler touchdown.
If I can't get in with Pickett, I'll get in with Harris.
So the 2nd down run didn't work. They run it again on 3rd down and get in. I wasn't sure if they might pass it, Charles. We know that they like to mix it up down here around the goal line.
Yeah, almost felt like the offensive line said, forget mixing it up. Let's call our favorite running play over our best blockers, and let's get this one in.
Extra point now by Boswell. And it's 21-3.
We'll take
that
it.
Drive in total 8 plays. And it was Najee Harris who finished it off with a touchdown run. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And Williams going to sit on this one. It'll be a touchback. Week 13 here in the NFL, first weekend of December. Playoff races definitely coming into focus now, and we got a couple of good ones in prime time. Tonight, national audience gets a look at the Colts for a 2nd straight weekend. This time they're at Dallas, 7:20 Central Time for that kick. And then Monday night, Saints and Bucks from Tampa. On 2nd down, a run with Patterson. And this will be a Falcons 1st down as he's able to get this up past the 40.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the 2nd half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a 1st down, pick it up, and keep moving.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
There we go.
Rush, and down he goes.
perfect
Miles
read
Jack,
into that.
He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
That's 3 sacks now. That's not much of a surprise to me, nor should it be to you. This team, they lead the league in sacks.
Yeah, they do. This is something that we are starting to witness time and time again. This offense so far on 3rd down, not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Now back to throw.
Oh, come on.
Touchdown, Falcons.
The fucking announcers, I swear. They're 0-4. Oh, this ain't going to be a good play. Fucking touchdown pass.
So a nice touchdown pass for the rookie there. And, you know, as they go down the stretch, look, they're not a playoff team. This is just confidence building and growth time for him, right?
Yeah, it's a game within the game, isn't
Both
it?
of my
Because
fucking players just
every
let
team
that
wants
happen.
to win all games on their schedule.
Oh, that's
But the
fucking
development
painful.
of this rookie quarterback is paramount for this team. So you're exactly right. Every rep, doesn't matter what the game, what the situation, what the score, valuable for him, valuable for his team as they look towards next year.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And it makes the score 21-10.
Yeah, that he has.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
That wide receiver has been whooping my ass pretty much.
Taken in at the 3. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Najee Harris and the Steeler offense set to go to work once again. He's over 40 yards here in the 2nd quarter. Been nice and effective for them, hasn't he?
He has definitely been dependable and really shouldn't underestimate what he's getting done here, because anytime you're on a pace that's going to approach 100 yards, you've really done some damage in an NFL game.
And now he's looking just to add to his totals.
Not funny. Not funny at all. I have
6
bad
yards
memories
left
about the
on
Buffalo
2nd
Bills.
down. Pickett back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
Well, I could spin this negatively as he just got back to the line of scrimmage, but when you really
Fuck you.
analyze
It's
it,
not funny.
he took away a big play for the defense, made it an uneventful run because he avoided a sack and didn't lose yardage.
First
Give him
down.
7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Pickett now on 1st down.
Come on,
Almost
kid.
had his 2nd pick of the game. Probably should have. And he's frustrated as it falls incomplete.
We know he has a lot of confidence in his arm and likes to force it downfield, but the coverage was tight there.
Why is
Fortunate
Harris
it
my
wasn't
fucking
picked
go
off.
route? Let's put Harris on the slant and let's put... I know, right? He's fucking slow as fuck in the game.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Pickett.
Come on.
Gonna be incomplete.
Somebody fucking catch the
Good
damn
effort
ball.
there, trying to take a shot.
No, there was no
Third
good
down.
effort there. Nobody can
The
fucking
offense
catch
schemed
shit.
going 5 wide, trying to create a chance for the big shot, and they took it. If he comes down with that one, that's a huge offensive swing. But credit the defense with a nice play.
Oh, come on, Claypool.
Yeah, this
Fuck you,
broken
Claypool.
up.
Fuck
Excellent
you.
coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Now we have to fucking put the
Honest
ball
Presley
away because
Harvin
you
now
can't
as
fucking
he'll send
catch
this
shit,
one away.
bitch.
.33 yards is the distance on the punt there, and it will be Falcon football. Brian Edwards and his offense.
Yeah,
helmets
Claypool's
on,
playing
ready
like
to go
shit with the
again.
fucking
And
Bears.
CD, assuming he stays healthy, assuming the health, should get to that 1,000-yard mark pretty easily.
And the best part of what he's done so far is allows him and the team to relax their pursuit
Fucking
a little
tackle,
bit. Meaning,
stop
if they just
playing
have
this
normal
fucking
games, they'll get to the 1,000-yard mark.
butt
They don't
slap
have to force
bullshit.
anything.
Like, what the
But
fuck
one
was
of the
that?
reasons he's having the year he's having is what I call route running arrogance. They think there's no one that can cover them, no matter how many people are put.
Thank
put
you,
in his
TJ.
direction.
At least somebody
It just
fucking tackle.
doesn't matter. He's going to find a way to beat them. And so far this year, he's done exactly that.
He sure has. Second down and inches. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. It's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down. Now here's Bradley Pinion now. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And this will be out of bounds at the what here? The 12-yard line. One more drive here for the Steeler offense in this first half. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. Pickett to throw on first down. Oh, a leap, and he will make the catch. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. First and 10, here's Pickett. He'll buy some time right.
Go, 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 go!
That's Warren. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Fuck yeah!
Jalen Warren as the first half is winding down. And the Steelers will extend their lead here just before halftime. Well, Charles, kind of the future of this franchise on display right there. You had a rookie throwing it, a rookie catching it, and taking it into the end zone.
Could you imagine if we were in the owner's box right now and we could look at the front office and see the grins on their faces, to see the present making plays
that was a
and
beautiful
knowing what the
fucking
future
route.
will bring with these youngsters going out and making big-time moments happen for this team.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out.
Seriously, you guys are really fucking trying.
Guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Edwards. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Things definitely getting interesting around the NFL as we begin the month of December. So let's get right to it. We'll begin up at M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. And they are seconds away from halftime, all tied in that one. From there, let's head to Philly to see what's happening with the Eagles. And they trail in that ball game to the visiting Tennessee Titans. Ryan Tannehill looking good. 2 touchdown passes. Finally, let's get down to Houston. Check on the Texans at home at NRG Stadium. And they've got the lead in their ball game over the visiting Cleveland Browns. The Texans locked in a tight one, but this is a game you feel they've got to have. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a back-and-forth first half. Who can put it together in the second half? For the answer, we turn it back over to our broadcast team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the third quarter. This taken in at the goal line, and he won't quite make it to the 25. And the Steeler offense ready to get going here in this third quarter.
Where is my fucking team? Why am I having my receivers and my backup, or my running backs and my backup receivers and my backup tight end?
On 1st and 10, it's Pickett. He finds his tight end, Gentry. He'll get this
Gentry, you're too big to try and hurdle, big guy.
45-yard line. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that huddle right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
But now they're in a...
It would be nice to have a fucking team. How about that? Because this is getting fucking ridiculous. Are my people fucking injured? Deontay, where you at, motherfucker? Claypool, where'd you go? Pickens, where the fuck you at? Huh? Why do I have these fucking assholes on my fucking field when I should have you 3 assholes?
That every team tells us when we have our production meetings they don't want to be in 3rd and long, and that's because those back-to-back running plays just didn't accomplish a whole lot.
Pickett, he'll look to throw it. That's swung out wide to Harris. And that's going to be good for another first down.
I hate the fucking game.
43.
Oh, you're not going to get any? You're like, why do I have Warren as a receiver? He's a running back. I have Boykin and Sims now. Like, the game's really like, yeah, fuck you, bitch.
Ahead. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Try the jet sweep here. It's Boykin. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Pittsburgh
that
getting
was a nice
16 yards
play.
there and also a first down. Now a first down carry for Harris. 66 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. This is Harris on the draw, and he stopped immediately there. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Pickett. Quick hitter here. It's complete. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. On the delay, here's Harris. And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Harris. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown.
At least we get to keep one of our players.
3rd touchdown of the game, number 15 on the year. And the Steelers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. So another touchdown there, and even though we're still just here in the 3rd quarter, kind of hard now to see them giving up this lead.
And this is just an offense that's imposing its will right now. You name it, they're able to do it. If you're the play caller, whatever you want to select is there. You want to run it, you want to throw it, pick a play, any play. They're rocking and rolling right now.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And Williams going to sit on this one. It'll be a touchback. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the 2nd half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
Here's the option going left on second down. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
I bit that. I fucking bit on that rush.
Two there as he does it himself and picks up the first. They'll set up to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Bird. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
And
good job, TJ.
At the 35-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues.
Hey, Deontay, I don't want you on my fucking screen if you're not going to be playing on my fucking field.
Any momentum in this ball game,
that's how we're going to do this. You don't want to fucking play, you don't get to celebrate.
4 scores, probably going to have to put it in the air.
Oh, no question about it. So that's your only chance, your only opportunity. But think of the pressure you just put on.
There's my offense right there. 8 and 22.
You're not even thinking about them running the football. All you're doing is getting into that sprinter stance and going after the quarterback.
Going for Kyle Pitts again. He's got him again. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield.
Oh, come on.
Or did they rough the quarterback? So a roughing the passer penalty there, CD.
And we know that these pass rushers love to get after rookie quarterbacks, but they've still got to do it within the scope of the rules. And that time,
nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Jailbreak.
Picked up by the Steelers. He's at the 50.
Go, go, go,
the
go,
30.
go.
10, 5, and he takes it back to the house.
Hey,
fumble recovery for
how'd that work out for you guys? Didn't you just sit there and roughing the quarterback, Devin Bush?
The coach, the offensive
yeah.
coordinator, just
how about
crazy.
a fucking fumble recovery for a touchdown?
Can't capitalize. Instead, they go the other way on the fumble return for a touchdown.
How about the aggressiveness of the defense, though? They're not about to just fall on a fumble, are they? Scoop and score is their motto, and they just did it.
Boswell good with the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way, the fumble return for a touchdown. And Williams going to sit on this one. It'll be a touchback. And here now come the Falcons. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear.
What the fuck's this penalty for?
In this one, and in a league that we talk about every
game
being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Well, that flag puts them on their heels a little bit more defensively as the officials walk it upfield.
Yeah, and they can blame the officials all they want, but bottom line, it's their own fault because, to me, that was an avoidable call. Stay focused and avoid major mistakes like that.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. Throw over the middle, going to be caught here by Pitts. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. And the Steelers now in the nickel here on 3rd down. Back to throw again.
Nope.
A little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
You really got to fucking
another
punt.
stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
He'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. Well, they got to be thrilled with how they've operated so far in this one. They've got the nice lead, and now a chance to score here on 3 straight possessions.
Yeah, and the way that they are rolling, I just don't know how they get slowed down, because they certainly are operating at peak efficiency right now. They might want to think about giving some of their backups a little bit of work, though. Let some other guys get on the field and do their thing and save some of this for the next time out.
Pickett leads the Steelers up here with a fresh set of downs at their own 27. Off play action. Pickett. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. 2nd and 10 now.
Oh, now you're going to take Najee Harris away. Really?
They run straight ahead with Snell.
And how's that not face mask?
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. And they're going to speed things up here. Looking to throw, Pickett. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Here's Pickett. And he can't get
Come
rid of
on,
it. He's
Pickett.
taken down. Brady
How can you
Jarrett
be so
credit
fucking
him with
slow?
a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. And as they come to the line, they will
You
not
literally
be
let
able to get off
Fat
another
Man
play as
catch
time
you.
has run out.
How can you be
on
that
this
slow,
third quarter.
bro?
You're watching the NFL
I
on
need
EA
more out of you
Sports.
than a fucking... Let me just drop my
Work to be
fucking
done
fat
here on
ass
2nd
down.
and 16 after the sack. Snell on the shotgun handoff. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10. Down at the 33. On the handoff, it's Snell. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy.
Okay, now we got Jalen.
But they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. They run the counter. Warren. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now this drive, they're 2 for 2 on 3rd down conversions, but they need 7 yards here. Rolling to his right.
Oh, come on.
But it's incomplete. A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing.
If I had
it.
an actual, like,
offense that's
top
had a lot of
receiver,
success in this game,
that would've
and
been
it seems like they're
fucking
just
score.
having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
Well, ultimately, not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
And Williams going to sit on this one. It'll be a touchback. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time.
Thank you.
And that's going to be intercepted.
Can I get a pick 6, bitch?
For a Steeler touchdown. Well, this one was already ugly, and now it's just kind of becoming a feast on the defensive side of the football.
Yeah, partner, this is a unit that knows they've got this game in the bag with this
Yoink.
huge lead. And it's going to drive their coaches crazy
Yoink.
because they're telling them play it straight, do all the right things. But these guys are going to be
Ba-da-ba-ba-da.
freewheeling now. All of them are going to take chances. And that one pays off with an INT and a return for 6.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
So I've gotten a fumble recovery for a touchdown.
So
I've gotten a pick six.
Another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Like, God damn, what else can I get? I gotten fumbles. I've gotten interceptions.
Sit on this one. It'll be a touchback. Atlanta now coming out on the field. Facing a big fourth quarter deficit here. Things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season. But in this one, well, their defense has really struggled. And not much happening there. He's taken down, but a late penalty flag in the backfield.
On who?
This looks like a roughing call.
Fuck you.
Okay, so the personal foul
fuck
penalty.
You. There was no roughing the passer, bitch.
Yards lost right
That's
there.
like my fifth roughing the passer penalty this game.
And every team tells us that they coach it, they preach it. In this case, it slipped a little bit.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Second and 1. Throw caught here by Bird. And he'll be dropped just shy of the 35 at the 34. A pickup of 17 on a play.
Number 14 is literally fucking
now,
just
this is
scorching
one of the bigger
everybody.
losses that we are going to see for quite some time. And you have to think at this point where we're at in the fourth quarter with how wide this advantage is. For this offense, they're just trying to end things with a positive drive and then get
Fuck
the heck
you, bitch.
Yeah,
fuck you, 84.
Plenty of sour notes in this one.
I have bad memories of number 84, okay? I don't need you fucking scorching my defense like
at
that.
least have a final drive to give them a little bit more hope as they move forward.
They'll look to throw again. His pass caught at the 4. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Under pressure,
there we go,
down
Big
he
Cam.
goes. Sacked at the 10.
You talk your shit, Big Cam.
Cameron Hayward picks up his second sack of the afternoon. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has, but in his defense, he hasn't had a lot of time.
And they're into the end zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a flag down.
That better be on the fucking offensive side. Holding something. Thank you.
So erase the red zone score. They'll have to dial that one up again.
And you know how difficult it is to strike in the red zone because things are a little bit more condensed. You got to go back to their play chart and see if they can dial up another one.
Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they've forced in this runaway contest.
On the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
Pickett leads the Steelers up here with a fresh set of downs at their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. From the 27, Pickett eluding the and he can't.
Hey, offensive line, maybe you block somebody. How about that?
Coming in
Fuck
hard
you,
there on the blitz,
you
and
guys
he
can't
gets
fucking
him
call
7
shit.
yards
Fucking
behind
call
the
me
line
on
of
the place.
scrimmage.
You guys are
Guys
fucking
can jump them
joke.
all over when you're
I also
plotting a
want my
defensive
fucking
strategy.
receivers
On
back.
that
Thank you. I
particular
don't
play,
want
just came
Sims
from
on
the
my field. I
outside.
don't want Warren in a receiver spot. Snell doesn't need to be here. Like,
Now on
there's so many
3rd and long,
fucking
they'll look to
issues.
throw. Throw left side complete. That's Sims.
Like,
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll be 4th down.
Brandon, a good idea there on 3rd down. Run a little clear out and hope you can get your receiver the ball coming across the formation. Nice design, but well played defensively, and they stop him well short.
Here we go. It's Pickett on 4th down. Now a leaping catch. He's got it. And he is going to have the Steelers first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display. And now they look to polish it off.
Walsh turd. It's still a turd.
First down. It's Warren. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away. On 2nd down, it's Snell. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
They run the play fake. Here's Pickett. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Warren. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
Offense. Big surprise. That's my center. That's
so
nice.
Apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why they
didn't know we were playing ass grab, fuckers.
Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
Open man here is Gentry. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or two short. It's a pickup of 13, but they're still a bit short, and it'll be 4th down.
Just do this right. Okay, Derek. You're going to make a hole for him, and he's going to get that first down.
They'll try and run for it. And he gets it to the 32.
And that's
good enough for a first down. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. That one looks like he'll throw here. That is caught at the 7.
Why did you have to come back for that?
They will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5
it's over,
all
too.
the way
Damn.
to the 3. But Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends. And
not a happy
understandably
face
so,
here because
not
I
only
got
did
to get my
the
fucking
win,
players.
Boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for Pittsburgh, they continue to be one of the best teams around as they move to 10-2. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Baltimore Ravens. Meanwhile, for Atlanta, it's unfortunately more of the same as they'll fall to 3-10 on the year. And they'll get the extra week to think about this one as they return to action in 2 weeks' time.
16
and for Charles
25.
Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gunn.
Brandon Gunn, shut the
NFL
fuck up, bitch.
On EA Sports.
Trying to fucking talk here, Brandon Gunn. Shut the fuck up. 16-25, 326 passing yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. Not too bad of a game for KP. Of course, Najee was our lead rusher. I hate the fact that I keep fucking losing my starters. Fucking stupid. How am I receiving, dude? Gentry was somehow my lead receiver. That's sad. Because, you know, Deontay gets 1 fucking reception and then he's off the field. Pickens gets 1 and then he's off the field. Freiermuth gets 1, he's off the field. Claypool gets a couple targets and then he's not seen anymore. Like, that's fucking ridiculous. Like, I literally had to play with my fucking backups today. My running back, both my running backs had more receptions than all my starting receivers. They even played more than my receivers. Okay, who had sacks? Hayward with 2, Alulu with 1, Watt with 1, and Jack with 1. Okay. And then Pierre with the INT. That was a pick 6 INT as well. And then we had Alulu with the forced fumble, Hayward with the forced fumble, and Watt with the forced fumble. Bush with a recovery, Hayward with a recovery. And we had 2 touchdowns. Pierre with a touchdown and Bush with a touchdown. Overall, I would say, yeah, definitely a good game. Other than the fact the fucking game says, fuck you, you don't get your starters, which I hate. I think that's stupid. But, I mean, what else can they do, really? Did you enjoy your last game? No. I did not, because you guys are fucking, the game's taking away my starters, so no, I did not. I did not enjoy that last game. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag good, I'm gonna give us some. Let's reflect times. I try to collect minds from complex rhymes. And by the way, let's go ahead and advance the week and see where we're at. Just let me talk. I'm a time bomb that's waiting to go off. Quite nuclear, amazing what fame could do to you. Too peculiar, although I'm truly a renaissance starter. My mind divine, it take me a lot farther. Growing up, I really had beef with my father. But why bother explaining my feelings? Try harder, but either way they gon' paint you the villain. 8 months with no phone, dog, we aiming for brilliance. High level maintaining the building, we making a killing. Alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. I want to see the weekly awards. I want to see if I got something there. A wise man told me that silence never betrayed him. Nope. Or Lamar Jackson and Khalil Mack got the AFC awards. Lil' tune, flow sinister, I'ma finish him. Many men gon' need ministers, I ain't mending them. Enemies, I'm the enema, I'ma on them. Just like my keys, drop my on the dinner work. My thoughts I keep confidential, it's consequential. Philosophies unidentical, I'm not in the my Siamese brother Benjamin. That's how I stick to him. These diamonds. Guys, I'm gonna end this live stream here. If you guys enjoyed, drop a like, subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you guys around for the next live stream of the next week of the Madden series.